Good morning, Fitches, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting vlog for you guys. I decided that it's a beautiful Saturday and I'm just gonna take you guys through my entire day, but also throughout this whole video I want to give you guys my top tips on how I've been able to overcome binge eating and stop myself from the crazy spiral that I was headed down in August and turn it all around. It is 9:20 in the morning right now and I haven't eaten anything for the day. I'm just gonna get started with doing an ab routine. You guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, that I have been talking on my Instagram story a decent amount lately about how I'm trying to strengthen my ab muscles so I don't need to be as lean to see the muscles. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the more muscle you have, the less lean you need to be. Like, that's what I'm thinking. So the way that I'm attempting to achieve strengthening my abs is by working them like every single day on top of whatever workout I do that day. So I am gonna be taking Orangetheory class a little bit later in the vlog, but right now, to get my morning started, I wanna head outside and do an ab routine that I wrote up for myself. It's a mixture of times and reps, but I'm pretty much gonna do one round of this. It's probably gonna take me like no longer than 15 minutes, and thankfully I have the time and the energy to do that today. Unfortunately, on like a Monday through Friday, I've been struggling to seriously get my ab workouts in on top of my other workouts, but when I do get them in, it's like anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes long, but I just try to focus on engaging my core for the entire 5 minutes. For this workout, we are not gonna be engaging the core for the entire 15 minutes. Also, it's a beautiful day, as I said earlier, so why am I gonna do this in my bedroom? Exactly, I'm not. I'm gonna take all my stuff out to my back patio, set it up there, and get it poppin'. Let's get these abs going, guys. I will put in the description below the entire little, thing that I have written up. Like, I'll just put it all in there. So check it out there. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so before I get out there and do my workout, I'm going to be using my Orangetheory Fitness heart rate monitor just to see what kind of workout we get in. Sometimes it's really hard to get your heart rate up when you're doing abs, at least that's how I feel. But we're gonna wear it anyways just to see what happens. I always just wet the strap it on, just like that, and clip it on. All right, well, first off, it's hot. Start workout, and I'm gonna click core training. Let's get it started.
Welcome to forever, man. Let's go. Come on. This forever. No surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. Go. And there will be no surrender. Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me J.O. N to the easy E-N. Know that we undefeated. Y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance, but his lines are overhead. Better check the air for clearance. Call the tower. This is ours. Clear the heat. The air apparent. Really, I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. All the more times I've been severed. I'm raising the bar. You can go ahead and measure. Think about time for a toast. Time that we welcome to go. Y'all were just leaving. I think about time that somebody go get on their coat. You know I got all that anthem. Come back in. What you call that add-on? Got anthems and bands with masters. Getting them right like my name was Miranda. I ain't bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. One more time. This is forever. Remember the legend. He never gonna die. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. Just making sure that you know why. Because this is forever. And there will be no surrender.
Okay, so we're done. That's the extent of that, because I'm already going to Orangetheory after this. That took me 19 minutes, partially because I was filming it. I moved the camera around a few times. My chart is pretty decent. I think that the ab workout itself was a really good one. Let's see.
You know I've been waiting so patiently. This is my legacy. Y'all don't believe me, it waits.
Okay, so now that I'm done with that, my first tip that I want to start you guys off with: evenly distribute your calories throughout the day. So like, you don't want to be eating like 400 calories all day and then a ton at night. Like, it's just not gonna give you an even distributed amount of energy to get through your day and like mentally feel good. So since I track my macros, I'm actually able to see in the app MyFitnessPal how many calories I'm set up to eat at each meal. So I try to keep each meal around around little over, little under 400 calories for my 3 main meals, and then that leaves me for 2 little snacks throughout the day. So that way I can just like keep my energy going. And tip number 2 is always eat a breakfast, okay? Don't skip breakfast, guys. Even on the days that maybe you did eat a lot the night before, just make sure you drink a lot of water in the morning to, you know, just like help flush things out or whatever, just like help things, whatever. I don't know the science behind it, but you should still always eat a breakfast. So yeah, I'm gonna start off my breakfast. Favorite way, guys, I'm gonna have a 1 protein bar and a peanut butter packet. So let's go do that. All right. Tip number 3, hydration is key. You gotta make sure that you're drinking enough water throughout the day because believe it or not, I know we've all heard it a million times, but it's true. You are gonna wanna snack and crave like foods when you're actually thirsty and not even hungry at all. So what I try to do, because I work a desk job, so I'm sitting at a desk, that is what I do. I have the time to focus on how much water I'm drinking. So I actually have this 32-ounce water bottle and my goal is to drink at least 2 bottles before lunch and then just at least 2 bottles after lunch. So yeah, it's honestly a lot easier for me to hit my water intake on Monday through Friday because I'm at work. But I'd be trying on the weekend. I want to get one of those cool like water jugs. There's one on Instagram. It's called like water jug, big jug, hydro jug. I don't know, but it's a gallon jug. Okay guys, I'm really just jumping around here today, but I want to jump back to my tip that I just said about eating breakfast. Part of the reason why you always want to eat a breakfast is because if you skip breakfast, it's gonna mess with your head. At least it used to mess with mine. And I would be like, oh, well, after dinner time, I can snack because I didn't have breakfast. No, it doesn't work that way. You should just eat the breakfast. It gets you going, wakes your mind up. I've tried intermittent fasting. I've done it all. Trust me, believe me. I've been there, done that. There's one thing I know, and I will put it on my grave. Never skip breakfast. I mean, I truly cannot tell you the last time I willingly missed breakfast since like college. Like I figured it out in college. Like we were like, okay, we're not doing this. No way. So those are the first 3 tips. I feel like I hit you really fast with them. And I'm also always eating a maple 1 protein bar and peanut butter packet when I'm talking to you, but that's okay. That's what we have going on. That's what we're here for. So yeah, guys, you've already got the first 3 top tips that I have about beating the binge. All right, so throughout the rest of the vlog, you're gonna get the rest of them. So far, I have 8 up my sleeve. I was trying to get 10. I'm sure 2 more will come to me by the end of this vlog. But there's your first 3. All right, that's a wrap. Let's move on with the day, shall we? So now that I'm finished eating my breakfast, I'm gonna head to my room, just change around for Orangetheory, and work on another YouTube video until it's time to leave for class. For those of you wondering why I'm changing my outfit, it's just because I don't want to wear these shorts to Orangetheory. I have like certain athletic shorts that are just like chilling, and I feel like these would have like rode up on me, see? So I wanted to change around. Word! Guys, so I'm about to head off to Orangetheory class, and actually Sasha is gonna join us. We're driving separately, different things to do after class. But this brings me to my next tip as I grab an apple and a V8 energy drink to bring with me so I have it right after Orangetheory. Tip number 4, try to stick to whole foods like fruits and veggies, like anything that comes from the ground, because those are the types of items that never really, you know, give me cravings or make me feel the need to like continue eating. Like they just satisfy my hunger, but don't really like, you know, excite my taste buds to just like go crazy. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense, but that's a tip that has worked for me and maybe it'll work for you. All right, bitches, we're here at Orangetheory, so let's get in there. Hello. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm excited for class. Okay, so you can only start on the treads today. Oh, girl, you're trying. Okay, where should I start? I love your glasses.
Thank you.
Yes, the shirt I bought her. Sasha, you ready? I already told everyone you haven't been here in 2 weeks. All right, Sasha, how you feeling about today's class? We heard it's a switch workout, and we're starting on the treadmills against our will.
Oh, I thought you said we were going to do the rowers.
No, I meant the treadmills, but I misspoke. Yeah, apparently it's a really small class, so...
Let's get after it.
Yeah, let's get after it. You know what, just... Coach Robbie Rob.
Hashtag boom,
Boom.
Freckles.
So Sasha actually hasn't been to class in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Can we talk to her?
She's here. That's all I meant.
Exactly. Look at that. Look at that. All right.
You gotta think about not what you have done, it's about what you're doing.
Oh, okay. Wise words. Rob, let's go. Woo!
Ready to go?
That shirt looks good on you. I'll just be the first to say it.
It's tight. I borrowed it from the kids department. So
Coach, put me in, coach. All right, let's behave. Woo!
we're gonna get it going. And a power day consists of 4.5 minutes on the treadmill. Let's get this thing going on a 12 o'clock butt. You must hit this thing right here.
Woo!
Bring it in.
Let's get it started.
There, right there. Come on. Hey.
Yes. Wow, here we go. Treads with it.
So why are we starting on the tread? Oh, he's forcing everyone to?
Because I don't think the class is big enough.
Cause when you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? Cause when you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? Cause when you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? Cause when you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? Cause when you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? Cause when you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? Cause when you
Guys, look at myself tanner. I didn't shower it off before. Oh, God. Alright guys, we got a little special guest in the house. Woo! Sasha, what do you think of today's workout?
It's a great one.
Alright, go home, take a nap. I'll see you later. Bye.
Tuesday.
I cannot get up in the morning.
You want me to call you then?
Give her a call. Give her a call.
Come in the afternoon, but coming in the afternoon's no good either. So I
Monday?
just haven't been here.
She's been slacking. She'll get it together. Bye, Sash. See you later, Coach Rob.
Tuesdays. M. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Don't be a stranger.
Woo! Guys, oh my gosh, post Orangetheory vibes are literally unreal. Like, I'm so jacked up right now. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We got a lot to do today. But now we are gonna move on to our next tip, and that's tip number 5. Eat a balance of carbs, fats, and proteins in all of your meals. You don't wanna be just eating like all carbs one meal, all protein one meal, all fats, because you need the right combination, or at least my body does, of carbs, fats, and proteins in order to like not feel hungry. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not just about the calories, it's about the carbs, fats, and proteins, because if you're having like too much fat, not enough protein, like maybe too little carbs, not enough protein, like it's a little mixture, you know what I mean? So I track everything in MyFitnessPal, which you guys know already. I tell you that all the time, but I can't stress how helpful it is. But because of that, I'm able to see like in each meal, since it's already planned out, like I can see like, you know, where I'm eating what throughout the day. And also it has to do with your body. Like you're aware of what you're eating in your meals. Like, are you eating like all carbs for breakfast, all protein for dinner? Like it's essentially what is best for you and what feels best for you. But I'm just telling you that it might help you avoid getting into a binge if you are just like evening out and dispersing those evenly throughout every single meal. All right, so now I'm gonna have a Granny Smith apple and this V8 energy drink, which brings me to tip number 6, guys. Always make sure you have snacks on the go with you, like especially for right after a workout class. If you know you're gonna be doing something like running errands, or you just don't even know, it doesn't hurt to just grab something and know like, hey, I'll probably be hungry after Orangetheory class considering the last time I ate. You know what I mean? So that is tip number 6, which is to always have healthy snacks on hand. Let's continue on. That's right, Fitches. Put it together. You already know the deal. You know what we're about to get into. Right now, honestly, let me explain what I'm doing. So on Friday, I went out to lunch with my coworkers, and it was sushi. And you know how at sushi, they like always give you that salad beforehand, and it's got that super good dressing? Well, anyways, my one coworker and I were like talking about how much we love it, and she told me that Trader Joe's actually has it. So I found it online, screenshotted it, she confirmed. So I'm running in there just so I can like get this, and I'm gonna make like myself one of those salads. This will be my dinner tonight. But before I head into Trader Joe's and pick up some healthy foods, that brings me to tip number 7. Do not buy the foods that are going to tempt you. I already know that I can eat an entire family-sized bag of Doritos, Tostitos. Don't even put sour gummy worms in front of me because the bag will disappear right before your eyes. I already know what tempts me and what like I can't control myself around, and so I simply just don't buy them. And so this is a little bit controversial because of the fact that some people say that if you deprive yourself of all this, that's what causes these binges. However, I've seriously tried buying the Tostito chips, buying the Doritos, buying the gummy worms, and like portioning it out, weighing it out, counting it out, like literally the whole bit of it, fitting it in with my macros, like letting myself have a little bit of it. But like, I don't want a little bit, I want it all. Like when I start, I don't want to stop, and it's so good, and a little bit is never enough. Like, I don't know if it's because it's like not nutrient dense, and like maybe it takes like a lot to fill you up, or like whatever the deal may be. But all I know is I just think that it works best for me if I stay away from those foods in general, and I just want to throw that out there. So I don't know, that right there is like a struggle that I have because I don't really know what the right thing to do is, you know, like buy it and have a little bit of it or not. So I've seemed to try both, and the one that works better than the other is me just not buying it at all and just completely keeping it out of my house. Now this is bringing me to tip number 8. Look at us, we are flying through these tips. The vlog's gonna be over before you know it. Tip number 8 is to snack on raw veggies. In my one vlog, I showed you guys my favorite little cucumber celery snack pack. I love snacking on the raw veggies because it's gonna fill you up, low calorie, and also like if you track your macros or you don't track your macros, either way, just stick to snacking on raw veggies. Like I'm telling you right now, listen to your girl, it works. Let me tell you, it works. All right, let's get in there. Guys, here it is, they had it. I'm so excited. So this will be my dinner, and then I'm gonna head over to Chipotle to grab my late lunch. Secured the bag alert. Hey girl, how you feeling? So we've both been drinking these, and we actually both like this pomegranate blueberry flavor. I've also tried like the cherry one, which is good. I do have like a Monster or a Celsius in the morning, so I think that the green tea energy is like better for me in the afternoon, considering like I already had like artificial chemicals in the morning, so might as well keep it a little bit healthy.
I like it in the afternoon because it's different than coffee, and it also has fruits in it.
Right, and don't you feel because of that, like you're not too concerned like that it's gonna keep you up at night, whereas didn't you have a coffee in the afternoon?
Yeah, I had a cold brew the other day and kept me up real late.
She could not go to sleep, which meant I didn't go to bed either. We were just wilding out. So yeah, I like when Sasha drinks those in the afternoons as opposed to her dark brew coffee. Guys, if you are like, you know, lagging in the afternoon, need a little something, but the coffee's gonna jack you up like this one, then give these a try. You can get them at the grocery store in packs, okay?
And they're not that expensive.
They're really not, and she is always checking the price of everything. But they're not that expensive. You heard it here first. Yeah. Great tip. So my favorite flavor is pomegranate blueberry. How about you?
I had a mango one once and it wasn't bad.
All
mango
right.
something.
Mango
Pineapple
something.
maybe?
I've seen it there.
Yeah.
I've stayed away, but maybe I'll try it.
Yeah.
Cool. So guys, I had you send me some questions on Instagram just because Sasha's been in a few of my videos. Some of you are like, who the heck is she? So let's just start off with how did we meet? All right. So I was actually a senior in high school. She was a freshman in college, and we, long story short, played college lacrosse together on the same team. That's how we know each other, but we first met because I was her recruit. So she sealed the deal, I guess that's what it is. And then we've just been friends ever since. Really hit it off towards the end of college when we could both legally drink.
Yeah.
That was great. And now we've been living together for a year, but we're going on another one. So it's pretty fun. People want to know what you like about me and what you don't like about me. No, seriously, they said that. We gotta answer them.
All right, well, it's fun living with Fitty because she always has a lot of energy. She'll always eat dinner with you, and she always has something to talk about.
Yeah, thank you. And I guess dislikes, there's just nothing
There's
really.
nothing.
There's really nothing to be
Absolutely
said about that, but good try. They put that in parentheses. Like, I don't even know.
Like maybe saying there might not be dislikes.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, so what shoes do you wear?
Oh, Brooks.
Okay.
Well, I used to wear Asics, and I saw runners were wearing Brooks, so I went to the Nordstrom Rack and only paid $60 for a pair of Brooks.
Wow, always saving money. Cha-ching.
Yep.
Yeah, I wear, you didn't ask me, but I wear Asics. But I might be switching to Brooks. If I can find a pair that's fresh colors, I like your colors.
Yeah.
But you know, like, there's a little bit of a color scheme difference here. Next question, Sasha, how did you start going to Orangetheory Fitness?
I guess I saw you doing it, and then I looked it up after college because I wasn't playing lacrosse anymore. So then I started trying it out because Emily told me to.
Yeah, Sasha's a year older than me, so there was a very sad time in college when we weren't together. Did Sasha play any sports? If so, which ones? Lacrosse, we obviously both played, but she played many others.
I only played lacrosse in college, but growing up I played soccer, basketball.
You name it, she
Yeah,
played it, she
pretty
conquered it. Superstar athlete over here. Is your family Eastern European?
No.
Okay. Glad that is settled. What's your favorite brand of leggings?
I like Athleta.
Okay.
Athleta? Oh God, which one is it?
Athleta, nobody knows. It'll be like the dying question.
Or anything from Marshalls.
Yes, love Marshalls.
Yeah.
Huge Marshalls people. The final question, which is what Sasha does for a living. And guys, let me tell you, diamond in the rough right here. Tell them what you do.
I'm an astronaut.
She is, believe it or not. All right, Sasha, thanks for answering all these questions. You know, you're just a trooper. You really are. She's always coming on camera. She's always showing up. We're awesome, right? I don't know why I said that. And that's where this ends.
Can't wait to hear it.
All right, guys, so now that we've learned a little bit about Sasha, thank you to everyone who sent those questions in. Thankfully, there's just only a few little ones because we didn't want to be here all day. But before you go, I've seen her eat like a piece of chocolate for like 30 minutes. And she's like, I'm savoring the flavor. And she's told me to do that and it doesn't work, so I don't know what she does. But Sasha, share with us, we need a tip number 9. Tip number 9 as to like how you like just calm it down. Don't go crazy with the food.
Tip number 9 is drink green tea. Because anything with caffeine will curb your appetite.
Yeah, and green tea is like not bad caffeine.
Right.
That's a good one. All right, good. Well, I have tip number 10 locked down. So that'll be at the end of the vlog, but thank you, Sasha. Tip number 9, drink green tea. There we have it. I told you I'd get 10. Woo! All right, guys, you know the deal. It's time for some Chipotle. I don't know why I squished it. I've already gone through my 9 top tips, and I'm just feeling so much better than like when I was in the other vlogs. So, you know, I've really been like 2 weeks into like being under control. I did have some treats over Labor Day weekend, but it wasn't a binge. It was like in control, and I just feel so much better, and I know it's all because I'm eating 1,500 calories a day, a little bit over sometimes, but that's okay. And then I'm hitting my workouts. Like, there was a point where I kind of just like stopped working out and was just like eating 1,300 calories a day. Like, no wonder I was losing muscle. Tip number 10 is coming. All right, guys? All right, guys. So here we go. The moment I've been waiting for since Friday when I conceived the idea. Last night when I planned it out. It's all been leading up to this moment. Here's my salad. Here we go. Carrot ginger miso salad dressing. It's thick. All right. Living life on the edge, because I'm not weighing out. Oh no, it came out. It came out. That should be enough. So I put salad dressing in like a little cup. And then I dip my fork in the salad dressing and then eat it. And you end up eating nothing. No salad dressing, but with every bite that you eat, you have salad dressing. Yeah, no, I like that idea. So, but you literally eat not like you don't even need a tablespoon because it's like the perfect amount on each bite. No, that's a good tip. They heard it. It's gonna be in the video.
Oh, that's gonna be in the video?
Mm-hmm. Alright. So the verdict is, did I not shake this hard enough? Because I don't really know. Yeah, I didn't shake it hard enough. Oh man, my bad. There we go. It's got a little bit more liquid to it. Yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I feel like I am at a sushi restaurant like I was on Friday. And I'm definitely just living my best life. So yeah, you can get this at Trader Joe's. Guys, I completely forgot to film tip number 10. Like, I don't know what happened to me, but we're doing it now. So tip number 10 is to get enough sleep. So on the days that I get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your girl is feeling good. Getting a full 8 hours, 7 hours of sleep is seriously gonna help you from preventing the binge, because I know one of the things that is a trigger for me is being really, really tired. So guys, there you have it, my top 10 tips as to how I've been able to cope with and overcome these binging struggles that I had faced in the month of August. Feels so good to be back on track. And that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, because it really supports my channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another Fitty Freckles video again. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video.